A sound is echoing through heaven for you right now, my beloved child. Not tomorrow, not next year, right now. And if you walk away too quickly, you may miss the very decree your spirit has been praying for through years of hidden tears and silent battles. Listen carefully. The treasury of heaven has been opened this morning. A hidden treasury, reserved treasures, protected blessings, stored portions with your name written on them before you were born. And inside that treasury, your house portion has been found. Do you hear me? Your portion, not another person's blessing, not another family's inheritance. Yours. The enemy hoped you would skip this moment, because darkness trembles when a chosen child discovers that heaven already prepared their release. My beloved, I saw every night you worried about stability, every time you wondered where your future was heading, every hidden prayer about peace, provision, and a place of rest for your family. I heard every whisper, every exhausted sigh, every fearful thought that said, "Father, will things ever truly change for me?" And tonight I answer you directly. Yes, this is your changing season. Before I reveal what heaven is releasing from this hidden treasury, respond with faith quickly. Like this video and subscribe now, because somebody hearing this message is entering a supernatural season of divine property favor, hidden wealth release, and heaven-backed establishment. Do not ignore this moment. Heaven is watching who receives this decree with expectation. My beloved child, the treasury of heaven does not contain scraps. It contains overflow, provision, favor, restoration. Isaiah 45 says, "I will give you treasures hidden in darkness and riches stored in secret places." Secret places. That means blessings already existed with your name attached to them, long before this moment arrived. The enemy thought delay would make you give up before you reached this appointed season. But your appointed season has arrived anyway, because what heaven stores for you cannot be stolen permanently by darkness. Type now. Treasury has been opened. My beloved child, your house portion is not only about walls and land, it represents peace after warfare, rest after exhaustion, stability after years of uncertainty, a place where your spirit finally exhales without fear constantly chasing your thoughts. Psalm 23 says, "My cup runs over," overflow. Not barely enough, not constant struggle, overflow. And tonight I decree overflow over your household, overflow over your future, overflow over your bloodline. Type in faith, "My cup overflows." My beloved child, there are some listening tonight who secretly became afraid to dream again. Disappointment trained your mind to expect delay. Past struggles wounded your confidence. You stopped believing certain blessings were possible for your life. But tonight I restore expectation over your spirit. Ephesians 3:20 says, "I can do exceedingly abundantly above all you ask or think." Above what you think. That means your imagination is still too small compared to what heaven prepared inside this treasury. There are doors coming you never expected, favor coming from directions you never imagined, provision arriving through channels you never saw before. Because once heaven opens hidden treasuries, sudden movement begins. Type now. MY release has started. My beloved child, stop speaking limitation over your future. Your words matter deeply in this season. No more saying, "Nothing changes for me." No more saying, "I will always struggle." No more rehearsing fear every morning. Tonight your language changes. You speak provision. You speak favor. You speak ownership. You speak peace. Because your atmosphere shifts when your words align with heaven. My beloved child, the reason warfare intensified recently is because hell recognized this treasury release before you did. The enemy knew that once your house portion activated, your testimony would become impossible to hide. People who watched you struggle would witness restoration openly. People who overlooked your value would see my hand establish you publicly. And darkness feared that testimony. But the treasury has opened anyway, and what heaven opens cannot be shut by fear, delay, or opposition. Isaiah 22:22 says, "What he opens no one can shut." No one, not people, not delay, not your past mistakes, not fear. When heaven unlocks a treasury, access begins immediately. Type in faith, "Heaven has given me access." My beloved child, There are divine alignments already moving around your future tonight. Conversations are shifting. Doors are unlocking. Favor is positioning your name before opportunities. The stirring you feel inside your spirit right now is confirmation. Something is changing around your life. Some of you are about to receive unexpected financial openings. Some are about to experience favor connected to land, housing, ownership, and long-term peace. Some are about to witness restoration in areas where fear lived too long. Because once heaven releases your portion, acceleration begins rapidly. My beloved child, I did not preserve you through difficult seasons for nothing. The hidden years were not punishment, they were preparation. I was teaching you wisdom before increase, humility before expansion, stewardship before overflow. Because blessing without wisdom destroys people, but I am preparing you to carry this release responsibly. Type now, I am ready for my portion. My beloved child, there are hidden ideas awakening inside your spirit tonight. Business ideas, creative ideas, kingdom strategies. The enemy wanted your mind trapped beneath anxiety so these ideas would remain buried forever. But tonight, clarity returns. Vision returns. Discernment returns. Isaiah 48 says, I am the Lord your God, who teaches you to profit. That means heaven can release wisdom beyond human systems. And I am releasing that wisdom over your life now. Some of you will receive ideas after tonight that permanently shift your future. Because treasures often manifest through heaven-inspired instruction. My beloved child, your bloodline will not remain trapped in old cycles forever. The enemy wanted fear passed down like inheritance, lack passed down like identity. But tonight I interrupt those cycles completely. Your children will experience peace differently. Your household will experience stability differently. Your future generations will remember the moment heaven opened the treasury over your family. Because one obedient child can shift generations. Type now, my bloodline is shifting. My beloved child, there is another revelation connected to this hidden treasury that heaven is about to reveal. A revelation concerning acceleration, concerning divine transfer, concerning the open doors already forming around your destiny. And what I reveal next will explain why darkness fought so hard to keep your spirit discouraged before tonight. My beloved child, the hidden treasury of heaven is still opening over your life right now. This decree did not stop when this message began. It is continuing, moving. There are treasures being released that your natural eyes cannot fully see yet. Treasures of favor, treasures of wisdom, treasures of opportunity, treasures connected to your house portion and your future establishment. The enemy wanted you emotionally exhausted before this moment arrived. He wanted your spirit so discouraged that you stopped expecting movement from heaven. But tonight expectation rises inside you again, because the treasury has officially opened. And heaven does not open treasuries casually. Type now, my treasury is open. My beloved child, your house portion was never canceled. Delayed, yes. Fought, yes. But never canceled. The enemy tried to convince you that your future would always remain uncertain, always unstable, always temporary. But tonight I close the door to that lie permanently. You are entering a season of establishment. A season where peace begins replacing pressure. A season where stability begins replacing fear. A season where your spirit no longer feels homeless emotionally. Psalm 37 says, the righteous will inherit the land. Inherit. That means heaven still believes in giving territory to obedient children. Territory of peace. Territory of favor. Territory of provision. And your portion is inside the treasury now being opened over your life. Type in faith, I will inherit my portion. My beloved child, there are some listening tonight who secretly became afraid of hoping too much. Because disappointment wounded your spirit deeply. You prayed before, and nothing seemed to change quickly. You believed before, and delay still appeared. So fear taught you to lower your expectations. But tonight I break that fear completely. You will not apologize for expecting heaven's promises anymore. You will not shrink your faith to match past disappointments. You will not reject blessing because it feels unfamiliar. Because this season requires bold expectation, the kind that trusts my voice more than visible circumstances. My beloved child, before we continue, respond to this treasury release with bold faith and obedience. Sow your strongest seed tonight because heaven is releasing hidden treasures, divine property favor, and supernatural establishment over your future. The QR code is on your screen, and the secure PayPal link is in the pinned comment. Do not treat this like an ordinary moment. This is a heaven-announced treasury release. And understand this deeply. Your seed right now is your positioning beneath heaven's overflow. When heaven opens hidden treasuries, obedient faith responds immediately. Malachi 3:10 says, "See if I will not open the windows of heaven and pour out so much blessing that there will not be room enough to store it." Your seed tonight is your declaration saying, "Father, I believe my portion is being released, and I position my faith beneath this open heaven." My beloved child, faith is never passive. Faith moves before visible evidence appears. Noah built before rain came. Joshua marched before walls fell. Peter stepped before the water stabilized. And tonight your obedience becomes agreement with heaven's decree. This is not pressure. This is positioning. Positioning yourself beneath the treasury, heaven already opened. Type now, "I position myself for overflow." My beloved child, there are hidden chains breaking over your bloodline tonight. Chains connected to scarcity. Chains connected to instability. Chains connected to fear. The enemy wanted your family trapped in survival mode for generations. But tonight I interrupt those cycles completely. Your children will experience a different atmosphere, a different level of peace, a different level of wisdom, a different level of stability, because one obedient child can shift an entire bloodline, and your obedience is shifting generations now. My beloved child, stop speaking against your future. Life and death are in the power of the tongue, and your words must align with heaven now. No more saying, "Nothing changes for me." No more saying, "I will always struggle." No more expecting rejection every time favor appears. Tonight your language changes. You speak peace. You speak ownership. You speak provision. You speak restoration. Because your atmosphere shifts when your words shift. Type in faith. Now my words align with heaven. My beloved child, there are divine opportunities already moving toward your future. Property opportunities, kingdom opportunities, financial opportunities, and some will appear suddenly, unexpectedly, quickly. Do not dismiss small beginnings. Do not ignore divine instructions. Zechariah 4:10 says, "Do not despise these small beginnings." Every large testimony begins somewhere. Every overflow season begins with one moment of obedience. And tonight your testimony is beginning. My beloved child, there are also hidden ideas awakening inside your spirit. Creative ideas, business ideas, kingdom strategies. The enemy wanted your mind consumed by fear, so these treasures would remain buried. But tonight clarity returns, vision returns, discernment returns. Isaiah 48 says, "I am the Lord your God, who teaches you to profit." That means heaven can release wisdom beyond human systems, and I am releasing that wisdom over your life now. Some of you will receive ideas after tonight that alter your future permanently, because hidden treasuries often open through heaven-inspired instruction. Type now, "God is teaching me to profit." My beloved child, there are people around you who will not understand the transformation beginning after tonight, because they only knew the struggling version of you, the anxious version, the exhausted version, but heaven is restoring the established version, the peaceful version, the favored version, the overflowing version. People who overlooked your value will witness what my hand can do over one surrendered life, not for your pride, for testimony, so they can see that I still establish my children openly, still provide, still restore, still open impossible doors. My beloved child, the pressure you survived was never proof of abandonment. It was proof your assignment carried weight. Darkness attacks hardest against people carrying kingdom purpose, and your purpose terrifies hell. Because your testimony will encourage others. Your peace will reveal my faithfulness. Your establishment will reveal my power publicly. That is why warfare intensified before this treasury opened. But the treasury has opened anyway, and what heaven releases cannot be permanently blocked. Type in faith. My release cannot be stopped. My beloved child, There are angels moving concerning your future even now. Doors are unlocking. Assignments are shifting. Favor is positioning your name before opportunities. The stirring inside your spirit is confirmation. Something is changing around your life. Some of you are about to receive opportunities connected to housing, ownership, and financial increase. Some are about to witness sudden favor in situations that looked impossible before tonight. Because once heaven opens a hidden treasury, movement begins immediately. My beloved child, stop fearing abundance. Stop fearing favor. Stop fearing peace. You spent too long preparing for disappointment every time blessing appeared. But tonight I heal that fear completely. The old season trained survival. The new season trains stewardship. The old season carried anxiety. The new season carries confidence. The old season carried delay. The new season carries acceleration. Psalm 112 says, "Wealth and riches are in their houses." That is not greed. That is covenant blessing connected to righteous living. And covenant blessing is moving over your life now. Type now, "Covenant blessing is mine." My beloved child, watch carefully what happens after tonight. Watch how differently your spirit responds to fear. Watch how opportunities begin appearing unexpectedly. Watch how quickly certain burdens begin lifting. Because heaven is changing your atmosphere. The old season is ending. The wandering season. The fearful season. The unstable season. And a new chapter is beginning. A chapter marked by peace, provision, ownership, wisdom, and heaven-backed establishment. My beloved child, there is still another revelation connected to this treasury release that heaven is about to unveil. A revelation concerning divine acceleration, concerning supernatural transfer, concerning the final activation of your house portion. And what I reveal next will explain why your spirit feels the shift so strongly tonight. My beloved child, the shift you feel in your spirit tonight is not emotional excitement. It is spiritual confirmation. Heaven is moving around your destiny. The treasury did not open for entertainment. It opened because your appointed time arrived. Ecclesiastes says there is a time for every purpose under heaven, and this is your time for release, your time for restoration, your time for establishment. The enemy hoped discouragement would cause you to abandon expectation before reaching this appointed moment, but you remained, wounded at times, tired at times, confused at times, yet you remained, and now heaven responds openly. Type now, "My appointed time has arrived." My beloved child, there were nights when you secretly wondered if your prayers about stability would ever be answered. You prayed about peace, about provision, about your future, about your family, and sometimes silence made you question whether heaven heard you at all. But I heard every word, every tear, every exhausted whisper. The silence was never abandonment. The silence was preparation. I was arranging things behind the scenes that your natural eyes could not yet understand. People, opportunities, doors, provision. The treasury was being prepared for release while you thought nothing was happening. My beloved child, the hidden treasury contains more than material blessing. It contains restoration of dignity, restoration of confidence, restoration of peace. The enemy attacked your confidence because confident children walk differently. They pray differently. They expect differently. And hell feared what would happen once your confidence returned fully. But tonight I restore holy confidence over your spirit. Not pride, not arrogance. Confidence rooted in covenant. Confidence rooted in knowing who your Father is. Type in faith. I am backed by heaven. My beloved child, some of you listening tonight became so accustomed to survival that peace started feeling unfamiliar. You expected stress every morning, expected disappointment every month, expected struggle every season. But tonight your expectation changes. The old chapter carried lack. The new chapter carries overflow. The old chapter carried uncertainty. The new chapter carries stability. The old chapter carried wandering. The new chapter carries rootedness. You are no longer spiritually wandering through life without direction. I am planting you, establishing you, strengthening you. Jeremiah 17 says, they will be like a tree planted by the water. Planted, not constantly uprooted by fear, not constantly shaken by instability. planted. And tonight I decree rootedness over your future. Type now, I am rooted in peace. My beloved child, there are divine opportunities already moving toward your life while you listen. Conversations are shifting. Doors are unlocking. Favor is positioning your name before people who carry keys to your next season. Do not underestimate divine timing. One conversation changed Joseph's life. One encounter changed Esther's life. One instruction changed Peter's life. And some of you are one moment away from visible breakthrough. That is why darkness fought your focus so aggressively recently. The enemy feared what would happen if you stayed spiritually alert long enough to recognize your appointed season. But your season has arrived anyway. My beloved child, there are also hidden talents and abilities inside you that heaven is activating now. Gifts you ignored, ideas you doubted, vision you almost abandoned. The enemy wanted insecurity to bury your potential, but tonight I awaken dormant confidence inside your spirit again. You are more capable than fear told you, more anointed than discouragement admitted, more prepared than your circumstances suggest, because I have been developing you quietly during hidden seasons, and hidden development produces lasting strength. Type in faith. My gifts are activating. My beloved child, there are some listening tonight who secretly carry emotional wounds connected to past financial struggles. You remember humiliation, rejection, moments where you felt powerless. But tonight I heal the emotional scars connected to lack. You will not carry shame into your new season. You will not allow yesterday's struggle to define tomorrow's identity. 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, if anyone is in Christ, they are a new creation, new. Not permanently chained to old seasons, not permanently defined by previous pain, new. And heaven is introducing you to a new chapter now. My beloved child, stop speaking fear into your future. Your words carry spiritual weight. No more saying, I will always struggle. No more saying, nothing changes for me. No more expecting failure before opportunities even appear. Tonight your mouth aligns with heaven. You speak peace. You speak favor, you speak provision, you speak wisdom, you speak restoration, because environments shift when words align with faith. Type now, my future is blessed. My beloved child, some people around you will not understand the transformation beginning after tonight, because they only knew the anxious version of you, the uncertain version, the exhausted version. But heaven is restoring the peaceful version, the confident version, the established version. People who underestimated you will witness what my hand can do over one surrendered life, not for your pride, for testimony, so others can see that I still restore broken people, still establish weary hearts, still open impossible doors, still release hidden treasures at appointed times. My beloved child, there are angels assigned to your treasury release. Movements are happening around your destiny right now. Barriers are breaking. Assignments are shifting, paths are clearing. The stirring inside your spirit is confirmation. This is not an ordinary season. This is a marked season, a heaven-announced season, a season where old limitations collapse and new possibilities emerge rapidly. Type in faith. Heaven is moving for me. My beloved child, I know there were moments where fear nearly convinced you to give up completely, moments where exhaustion felt unbearable, moments where uncertainty drained your strength, but I carried you through every hidden battle. Not one tear escaped my attention. Not one prayer was ignored. Not one painful season was wasted. Romans 8:28 still stands. All things work together for good for those who love God. All things, even delay, even disappointment, even hidden battles. I can use every painful season to prepare greater testimony, and your testimony is forming now. My beloved child, your bloodline will not remain trapped beneath old cycles forever. The enemy wanted instability passed down through generations, fear passed down through generations, lack passed down through generations. But tonight I break those chains completely. Your family line is shifting. Your children will experience peace differently. Your household will experience wisdom differently. Your future generations will remember the moment heaven opened the treasury over your family. Because one obedient child can transform generations. Type now, my bloodline is restored. My beloved child, there are also divine relationships approaching your future now. People assigned to strengthen your next season. Wise voices, kingdom connections, destiny helpers. Do not isolate yourself during this season of release. The enemy attacks isolated minds aggressively. But I am surrounding you with people who recognize your value. People who strengthen purpose instead of feeding fear. People who help position your destiny correctly. Because healthy environments matter deeply during seasons of increase. My beloved child, never worship the blessing more than the one who released it. Remain humble. Remain thankful. Remain prayerful. Remain surrendered. Because overflow without intimacy becomes dangerous. But overflow connected to covenant transforms generations. And your blessing carries kingdom purpose. This treasury release is not merely about comfort. It is about testimony, about influence, about impact, about revealing my faithfulness publicly through your life. Type in faith. God is my source forever. My beloved child, watch carefully what begins happening after tonight. Watch how differently your spirit responds to fear. Watch how unexpectedly opportunities begin appearing. Watch how quickly certain burdens begin lifting. Because heaven is changing your atmosphere permanently. The old season is closing. The wandering season, the fearful season, the unstable season, and a new chapter is opening before you now. A chapter marked by favor, provision, ownership, wisdom, peace, and heaven-backed establishment. My beloved child, the final phase of this treasury decree is still approaching, and what heaven is about to activate next will explain why your spirit feels stronger, lighter, and more expectant than it has in a long time. My beloved child, this is the moment where heaven seals the treasury decree over your life completely. Everything spoken tonight has been leading to this final activation, because the hidden treasury did not open accidentally. It opened intentionally, by divine command, by heaven's authority, by covenant decree. And inside that treasury, your house portion was already waiting with your name attached to it. Not somebody else's inheritance, your prepared before this season even began. The enemy hoped fear would make you walk away before hearing this revelation fully, because darkness trembles when chosen children discover that heaven already prepared their release long ago. But tonight you know the truth. Your portion exists, your blessing exists, your restoration exists, and heaven has already started releasing it. Type now, my portion is released. My beloved child, hear me carefully now. Your life is not entering another temporary emotional moment. You are entering a transition of identity, a transition from surviving to establishing, from wandering to rootedness, from fear to authority. The old version of you expected disappointment constantly, expected delay constantly, expected rejection constantly. But tonight I break that expectation completely. The treasury release changes how you think, how you pray, how you walk. Because people who know heaven, open doors for them, stop living like abandoned children. Romans 8 says, you are heirs of God and co-heirs with Christ. Heirs. That means heaven recognizes inheritance over your life. Inheritance of peace, inheritance of wisdom, inheritance of favor, inheritance of provision. You are not spiritually forgotten. You belong to me, and heaven takes care of its own. My beloved child, there are chains breaking off your mind right now while you listen. Chains connected to scarcity thinking. Chains connected to fear of lack. Chains connected to believing you must struggle forever. The enemy knew that if he could keep your mind trapped beneath limitation, your faith would never rise high enough to receive what heaven prepared. But tonight I renew your mind. You no longer think like someone abandoned. You think like someone backed by heaven. You no longer speak like someone defeated. You speak like someone carrying covenant promises. Type in faith. My mind is renewed. My beloved child, some of you listening tonight secretly became afraid to expect too much from life. Pain trained your heart to stay emotionally guarded. Disappointment trained your spirit to prepare for loss. But tonight I heal your expectation again. Psalm 84 says, no good thing does he withhold from those who walk uprightly. No good thing. That means heaven is not resisting your breakthrough. I am not trying to keep blessing away from you. I am aligning your life with your appointed season, and your appointed season has arrived now. My beloved child, there are divine transfers already happening around your future. Transfers of favor, transfers of opportunity, transfers of influence. What others mishandled, I can redirect toward obedient hands. Because heaven knows who can be trusted with kingdom stewardship. Luke 16 says, "Whoever can be trusted with little can also be trusted with much." I watched how you remained faithful in hidden seasons, how you kept praying while exhausted, how you kept believing while delayed. Nothing escaped my attention, and now heaven responds openly. Type now, "Heaven trusts me with more, my beloved child." There are treasures inside you that previous seasons almost buried completely. Creativity, vision, leadership, confidence. The enemy attacked your identity because insecure people often hide their gifts. But tonight, hidden confidence awakens again. You are more capable than fear told you, more gifted than discouragement admitted, more prepared than your circumstances suggested. Because I have been developing you quietly while you thought nothing was happening. Hidden seasons produce deep roots, and deep roots survive strong storms. My beloved child, there are some listening tonight who secretly fear greater blessing because previous pain taught you that everything good eventually disappears. But tonight I break that fear completely. You no longer sabotage blessing through anxiety. You no longer reject open doors because they feel unfamiliar. You no longer assume peace must suddenly vanish. The old season trained survival. The new season trains stewardship, and stewardship requires peace. Psalm 23 says, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." Follow you? That means blessing can pursue your future instead of constantly escaping from your hands. And tonight, goodness and mercy are pursuing your household. Type in faith, "Goodness follows me." My beloved child, there are angels moving concerning your treasury release even now. Doors are unlocking. Barriers are collapsing. Assignments are shifting. The stirring inside your spirit is confirmation. This is not an ordinary season. This is a marked season, a heaven-announced season. Some of you are about to receive opportunities connected to ownership and financial establishment. Some are about to witness supernatural favor in situations that seemed impossible before tonight. Some are about to experience peace entering their household differently than ever before. Because once heaven opens hidden treasuries, acceleration begins immediately. My beloved child, stop speaking against your future. Your words matter deeply now. No more saying, "Nothing changes for me." No more saying, "I will always struggle." No more rehearsing fear every morning. Tonight your mouth aligns with heaven. You speak peace. You speak favor. You speak increase. You speak provision. You speak stability. Because your atmosphere changes when your words agree with my decree. Type now, where words create blessing. My beloved child, there are people around you who may not understand the transformation happening after tonight, because they only knew the exhausted version of you, the fearful version, the uncertain version. But heaven is restoring the established version, the peaceful version, the favored version, the confident version. People who overlooked your value will witness what my hand can do over one surrendered life. Not for your pride, for testimony, so they can see that I still restore, still establish, still open impossible doors, still release hidden treasures at appointed times. My beloved child, your bloodline is changing because of your obedience. The enemy wanted fear passed down through generations, lack passed down through generations, instability passed down through generations. But tonight I interrupt those cycles permanently. Your children will experience wisdom differently. Your household will experience peace differently. Your future generations will remember the moment heaven opened the treasury over your family. Because one obedient child can transform an entire bloodline. Type in faith. My family line is blessed. My beloved child, never worship the blessing more than the one who released it. Remain humble, remain thankful, remain surrendered, remain prayerful. Because true wealth without peace becomes emptiness. But covenant blessing carries peace with it. The blessing I release over your life carries peace. Peace in your mind, peace in your household, peace in your future. John 14:27 says, "My peace I give you." That peace is entering your atmosphere now. My beloved child, watch carefully what begins happening after tonight. Watch how differently your spirit responds to fear. Watch how unexpectedly opportunities appear. Watch how quickly certain burdens begin lifting, because heaven is changing your atmosphere permanently. The old season is ending, the wandering season, the unstable season, the fearful season, and a new chapter is opening now. A chapter marked by wisdom, provision, ownership, peace, favor, and heaven-backed establishment. My beloved child, before this message ends, receive these final decrees over your life now. I decree that every chain of scarcity is breaking. I decree that every cycle of instability is ending. I decree that divine favor surrounds your household. I decree that hidden treasures are locating you now. I decree that wisdom and discernment are increasing over your life. I decree that peace fills your atmosphere deeply. I decree that your bloodline enters a new season of blessing. I decree that your house portion activates rapidly. I decree that every delayed opportunity attached to your destiny accelerates now. I decree that heaven's hidden treasury has officially opened over your future. Receive it now. Do not doubt it tomorrow. Do not speak against it after tonight. The decree has gone forth. The treasury is open. The chains are breaking. The doors are unlocking. And heaven has already decided to establish you openly. If you receive this word with your whole spirit, type boldly now, Amen. I receive it. Declare now, my treasury is open. My house portion is released. My season has changed. I believe Jesus